Welcome to a deep dive into one of the most pressing issues of our time: food insecurity. Defined as the lack of consistent access to enough food for an active, healthy life, food insecurity affects millions worldwide. In both urban and rural areas, people are struggling to obtain nutritious and sufficient meals. Recent studies show that food insecurity is on the rise due to various socioeconomic factors. Economic instability, job losses, and rising living costs are major contributors to this growing problem. Additionally, the pandemic has exacerbated these issues, leaving many new demographics vulnerable. What may surprise you is that food insecurity isn't just about hunger, it has broader implications. Lack of proper nutrition can lead to long-term health issues such as diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. Children in food-insecure homes face educational barriers. Hunger can affect their cognitive development and academic performance. It also reduces productivity in the workforce, further perpetuating the cycle of poverty and insecurity. The shame and stigma associated with asking for help often worsen the situation. Individuals and families are forced to make difficult choices between food and other essentials like healthcare and housing. Food deserts, areas where nutritious food is difficult to obtain, further complicate the issue in low-income neighborhoods. Government aid programs exist, but often fall short in addressing the root causes of food insecurity. So, what is being done and what more can we do to tackle this societal problem? Community-based solutions are popping up worldwide, aiming to mitigate the dire effects of food insecurity. Local food banks and pantries are working tirelessly to provide for those in need. Urban farming initiatives are another way to bring fresh produce to underserved areas. Educational programs teach low-income families how to prepare nutritious, affordable meals. Governments are being urged to implement more comprehensive social safety nets. Public policies aimed at increasing the minimum wage could help reduce food insecurity by raising the income floor. Yet, the solution may also reside in a more collective, community spirit. Drawing inspiration from indigenous practices, some communities are promoting food sovereignty. This concept advocates for the right of people to control their own food systems, including production and distribution. Emphasizing local resilience over industrialized, global food systems can make communities less vulnerable. By working together at a grassroots level, entire communities can become more self-sufficient. Esoterically speaking, addressing food insecurity could also involve a spiritual awakening. The notion of interconnectedness can inspire a collective responsibility towards ensuring no one goes hungry. This holistic approach combines the pragmatic with the spiritual, fostering a more compassionate society. By rethinking how we value food and community, we can pave the way for lasting, impactful change. Only by acknowledging the scope of food insecurity and acting both locally and globally can we begin to solve this crisis.